Yeah, we're definitely doing the back way today, only because I believe the coast road has been closed off for some reason. Oh, people haven't smegged up the junction. That's quite rare. Normally they'll just keep going, just shove as many cars in as they can, and to heck with the consequences. Oh yeah! Okay. Don't look at the crack of my arse. That's right, I said heck. This is a family channel. It's going to be the new direction. Family friendly fun. Easy garden rooms. What does that even mean? I mean, what the flip does that even mean? Just the whole swearing thing. It's annoying, right? Because as long as you don't swear within the first like minute or so on a long video, you can get away with anything. Put it out an old shit. YouTube doesn't care. But swear even slightly in a YouTube short, or not banhammer, but you get instantly sort of amber lighted or something. Like I've quite luckily never said anything worth a complete removal yet. I think that's probably only just a matter of time. But yeah, shorts, you need to be like no swearing whatsoever, which is, if anyone's ever really bothered watching, why I tend to like try and bleep out the swearing in the shorts, or at least try to not swear or beep out the swear words within the first minute or so of a longer video. It doesn't really make a massive amount of difference in terms of like numbers or whatever, but I just think it would be handy to not have too many like limited or unmonetizable content, just to stop it from getting like too many eyes on or whatever, too much attention from the old the sentinel bots, like in the Matrix. The dreadlock bots will come and get you. Ooh. I mean, sometimes the most like benign things are completely censored as well. I just don't quite understand, because I mean, like it's just like normal words are swear words in other countries, aren't they? So like there's just constant landmines to try and avoid. But even some innocuous sentences like, oh, you know, I'd kill for a burger. Do you know, something completely unthreatening, but you said kill. Oh, we'll get rid of that comment. I've even like responded to some people with not even like an edgy joke. It's just been a question, but it's just been removed. And it just blew my mind. So why it was thought to be, you know, too hot for YouTube. I mean, especially if like they're trying to decipher, you know, code where people keep saying, instead of kill, they say, oh, fuck, what's his, not end or something like that. Unalive, you know, absolutely fucking pathetic shit like that. So eventually they'll just start looking for the words unalive, right? But if that extends to other slang, because I don't know other bloody slang. I didn't know slang when my slang was slang. Do you know what I mean? It was just I wasn't cool enough to know it. But you'll get anyone mentioning the word Ruby, go, oh no, we know what that means. You get off your band, and then eventually you can't say anything. You have to like talk to each other in clicks. Like I can't even do Morse code because you know, you'll understand the swearing. You'll have to be like context clues, hieroglyphics or something, just to try and communicate with people. And I can sympathise with, you know, if someone is a controversial figure, how their content might generate a lot of animosity in the comments section, a lot of swear words, a lot of threats, you know. But if you keep in mind, most of them are 12 and have got no capacity to do anything. Unless you're that guy who got baited by a load of 13-year-olds in his chat to jump on stage and almost beat someone to death, which is probably just a sign of the times, isn't it? That's how people are doing anything to get the attention of the teenage youth, get some clout going. But surely it should be like say like toggled on, right? That all these features of, you know, sanitized chat rooms and stuff like that are all toggled on, and then you get the option to go into your options in your settings, and then you get to untoggle, you know, the bot and let chaos rule. Do you know what I mean? Which I don't understand, right? There's constant, like, the amount of graphic stuff that you can just see on TV nowadays is just unreal. I was watching the Kevin Bacon series, The Bondsman, and literally within the first like 5 minutes, you got a close-up of him getting his throat slit, and you're like, and they're whining about people going a little bit too harsh on the swears in YouTube chat. Fucking hell, like, get a grip. I was watching actually, like, you know, things like the machete ban. But anyway, I tend to like watching like medieval, like history channels basically, but things like you know, Scalagrim, Shadowversity, and the Metatron. You know, like, they tend to do like geekier deep dives and stuff like that. You know, it's fun, and it's a lot of like sword and weapons and things. You know, man stuff, not for girls at all, man stuff. And he's been sort of talking about things like you know, banning machetes, or, you know, things like ninja swords, and what is a fucking ninja sword. And the more I watch it, it's like, I don't know who these people are trying to, like, protect. How are these people getting in power? I just don't understand. I mean, it's like, so they're probably sat there thinking, well, we made murder illegal, and now we've banned law-abiding citizens from owning weapons, so how do we get the criminals to stop getting hold of them? I swear, you can buy a cheap grinder, some, like, strips of stainless steel, and like a handlebar wraps or something, and boom, you can make your own machetes. You don't have to buy them anywhere. And don't say, like, the youth don't know this, like the criminals aren't aware. They're not like start thinking, oh, we can't go to B&Q for a machete now. What are we going to do, boys? Oh, well, we'll try hitting them with a Nerf bat or something. They're not going to do that. Do you realise, like, people like criminals in the UK have guns and they're illegal? But they're using them to commit crimes. I don't think they give a shit. It just boggles my mind, because laws don't impact criminals because they're just going to commit crimes anyway. I mean, if a bunch of people hold up like a bank, what's worse, the fact that they robbed a bank, or one of them had a knife bigger than like 3 inches, do you know what I mean, with a locked blade or something? It's not exactly the point, is it? That's a little bit of a pun. It's a bit of a pun. And I'm not saying, like, let people wear swords and stuff in public. Well, I mean, that would be cool, right? I mean, there's that thing of an armed society is a polite society, but I think, personally, an armed society is an incredibly nervous and polite society. Not like everyone's like, oh, after you, madam. Oh, yeah. It's probably like, I don't want to stab anyone. I don't want to get stabbed. Everyone's walking around in fucking full body armor. Women are fucked because they just refuse to wear any kind of clothing. It's not cleaving between the bum cheeks. They just don't want to know. You'll never get body armor in that. Well, to be fair, there's a couple of places you could pad, and they probably do. It's even got to the point where I was watching a video a few months ago from Shadowversity about, you know, the benefits of wearing like chainmail, and, you know, can you use chainmail under your clothes? And that's how bad this has got. Do you know what I mean? That's like, I was thinking, oh, that's quite a relevant topic, that, for today's society. You know, people are scared about being, like, stabbed. If they can have, like, order some lightweight chainmail and just throw it on underneath the jacket or something, go out shopping, and they don't have to worry about getting stabbed up. And, like, Scalagrim had a really interesting thing about trying to 3D print chainmail and seeing its effectiveness, and it wasn't at all. Well, kind of for like tentative slashes, but if someone's going to give you a proper stabbing up, then no, you may as well just wear an extra jumper or something. Do you know what I mean? For the use it provided.